All right, it's another day. I kind of like these conversations I'm having because I'm struggling, and every day it is a struggle. I didn't get good sleep, and it was very tense, uncomfortable. And when I woke up, I always wake up and I want to just get going. I want to exercise, but it's just sometimes so hard. It's like I'm fighting my own body and how stiff and painful it is. But I wanted to run, and I always get this uncertainty. Like, am I doing the right thing? Should I run first? Am I going to burn out my glycogen if I go? But maybe if I run, my muscles will be warmed up for mobility and stretching, and that's what I've been really focusing on because I'm trying to transition from yoga and stretching into calisthenics, and from calisthenics into weightlifting again, and it's hard because there's so many things that I want to do and there's so many peaks that I want to reach, and they're hurdles, it's intimidating. And I run into walls of belief and doubt. Like, can I really get there? I look at myself in the videos and I'm watching myself work out, and on one hand, I'm like moved by the fact that I'm trying so hard. I'm really giving it my all. And on the other hand, it's rough because I'm revealing the most vulnerable and unflattering parts of myself. I'm leaving myself open to criticism and ridicule, but the truth is that I'm already doing it to myself. And I think the reason why criticism and ridicule hurt is because it just reveals and adds to something we already feel on ourselves. And this is hard. It's a hard time believing, especially because I have other things weighing on me, like bills, finances. I'm going through foreclosure. My bills are really behind, and I'm trying to build a business with my brother, and it's a fitness thing, and I'm having a hard time with that because I'm not really getting paid. I'm not getting paid enough to sustain, and I put in time and hours, to build a website to work, and I'm just, it's like I got nothing to show for it, and I gotta wait until we get clients, wait till we get, then the money will come in. It's like, but I got kids, I got stuff now. I'm on EBT. I'm poor. I know what it's like to be poor. I live in a ghetto neighborhood. I live in a hood. I got a disabled mom to take care of. I got a wife and two kids, trying to help out my buddy. It's like I got barely nothing, but there's honesty, there's vulnerability, there's connection there. And that motivates me, but I'm trying to do this for them, for me, for God, for Yeshua, and for the world, to set an example. But I'm running into a conflict of who I was and who I am and who I aspire to be. I'm 36. I'm just stepping out of the identity of who I was my whole life, and this perception that was projected on me, the goofy kid, the dorky guy, the one people don't take seriously, the one who doesn't commit, the one who doesn't stick to things, the fat kid, the overweight loser, the creepo, the porn addict, the lazy guy, the one who doesn't stick to jobs and stuff like that, and the underachiever. And at a certain point, it's like when we're born, we don't think those things about ourselves. When we're growing, we don't. It's these things get projected onto us, and then the negativity that didn't originate from us or stem from us, it becomes a part of who we are, and it sucks because it's not us. But then at the same time, when those mental and subconscious roots of belief infect the shadow of your unconscious, it becomes a part of you, or you think it is, you believe it is. And so if you believe it is, I guess it is. And it's not like a proactive thing. It's just there, and you're just kind of automatically responding to it. And that's what I'm combating. I think when we try to change, that's what we fight, is we're fighting. It's like we're trying to clean up our mental garden, and then there are weeds in there. And if you've tried to clean up your yard, sometimes those weeds sting and they burn when you try to grab them, and they're sharp, and there's thorns, and you get cut, and you face things that you've neglected, and it takes time, and it's exhausting. This is exhausting, and it's hard, and dare I say, it's scary. I'm changing yourself. Even if you see other people do it, it can motivate you. It can give you the seeds of possibility for yourself, but you have your own, like the voyage to a different you, to an aspired you, is one that no one has a map towards. Because even if you can follow the routine of someone else, and if you're with someone who has that, it's easier. Like if you can get a trainer and someone who's like been a professional, it's much easier. But when you're in a situation like me, where it's like I don't have a trainer, I don't have someone to guide me, I'm in a desert all on my own, on this internal voyage to change my life, to change my stars, to set a better example for my kids and the people in my life, and to do something that, no one in my family has done, and if I was honest, I'm here because my family's broken and no one is taking responsibility to change things, to take care of one another, to set an example. I've had no men in my family on both sides to take charge and the example. And when I had kids and as I got older, I realized like I have to do this. This weighs on me. A lot of this is why I'm here. It seems simple, like, sticking to a goal on Call of Duty and accomplishing it, or aspiring to make a YouTube channel and get good at a fighting game. It seems immature, or it seems like I'm having fun and I'm just playing a game, but in reality, like, this is spiritual and internal refinement to show up, and showing up to exercise every day, and trying not to judge my performance, trying not to get impatient and say like, I wish I was here now, I wish I was where I want to be, and still struggling to look at the man in the mirror, because I see the wear and tear, I see the stress, I see the dry skin, I see the pain, I see the guy who, once again didn't go to bed on time, or didn't eat the way that I had wished I did, or the guy who, once again, for the 1000th plus time, masturbated when he said he wasn't going to, betraying, God, love, my spouse, my kids. It sucks. It really just sucks. And the honest truth is, the only thing you can do is keep trying. You either just grow or you die. You just keep trying, or you get consumed. You get consumed by those weeds, and they're always trying to grow. It doesn't stop. And so you have to plant new things in there. You can't just rip them out and then expect it to be a clean slate. Something has to be there. You have to be something. You will be something. So you need a code or ethos. You need something to latch onto. And I think I kind of have that. I have something that I need to build, and this whole project is a stepping stone for it. And these videos, maybe me just talking here is for me, to work myself up. Maybe this is a video to you, Seth. I'm talking to you. So in the future, when you look back on this, you can feel proud of yourself. You can say, I did it. This was hard. And you look back and realize, like, this was still just an infantile version of me. We see beard and we see height and muscles and think, oh, I'm big, I'm a man, but we're just babies in the infinite spectrum of time. We're blips. Please keep going, Seth, please. Don't give up. And if you're watching this, some stranger that we're connected to through time, through spirit, through synchronicity, and you watch this video, like, don't give up. Believe in yourself. Keep fighting. No matter what has been said to you, no matter what has been done to you, no matter what you think about yourself. If you haven't had a father, if you haven't had uncles or brothers or anyone, or just someone to care and see you, just don't give up. Your worth is not determined by all the pain and projections onto you. It's hard, and you're not alone. Even you feeling alone, even if you are alone, I'm alone too. This growth, this change, what I'm building, it's a lonely path. But you're not alone in the fact that if you're doing it too, that there are others out there walking a lonely path. So in a way, we're not alone. We're sharing that loneliness, those who walk that path to change. So, take a moment. Don't rush. Don't escape reality. Engage with it and be here. You're here. And as long as you're here, you have a chance to define yourself the way you want to, not by how the world projects onto you. I feel like there's so much more I want to say. Maybe I need to say. I missed my therapy appointment today because I was up late. Obviously in the last video, if you're watching these, I was up till 3 a.m, and then my appointment was at 10. I didn't even cancel. I was so tired. I woke up at 3 p.m. today, and it is about 6-ish right now. And so, I don't know. This is my testament. This is my record. This is real. This is me. So, one thing I want to say is I set a goal for the Guilty Gear stuff in 6 months, and I'm just letting myself go. I'm probably going to go to my birthday, so the end of April, beginning of May. So, we're at the end of October, so I have November and December, and then, so I have 6 months. And, but as far as a physical goal, the 3 things I've really been trying to get is the front splits, the side splits, and a solid bridge, really elongate and stretch out my body. So that's what I'm going to be doing for training today, is a lot of leg work. And, God willing, if you can help me, I want to do bridge too. It'll be a long workout, but I want to try. So try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
Alright. Probably hard to hear because I'm wearing the mask, but I just finished the training. I'm so tired. I feel like a freaking anchor. My body feels so heavy, but I'm gonna go for a run. It's 8 o'clock now. It's dark. And let me see. I'm gonna see how well I do. Alright. Yeah.
Mission.
Yeah. Figure what out? Did I figure what out? No. No, I just didn't care. I was like,
You can do better.
Oh my god, this is burning me out. I gotta do something else for a second.
It's just no, not again. Oh.
What? I don't know. Oh, we're disconnected from the internet. That's what it looks like. Ah, yeah. Ay, ay. What the fuck, man? I hit the R bumper. Oh, I actually got it off. Wow. No, just if you plug it in, just give it a second. Oh my god. Damn it. Damn it. God, fuck, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, I wish pressing right would just like even the slightest fucking bit in any other direction, and I go down or I go up. Oh yeah, everything's so fucking sensitive. Come on! To the fucking co! Oh my god. Oh my god, I literally barely even. Look, this is me just wiggling I'm holding the D-pad. Like I just want to. Let me just show you. If I just wiggle this, you see how this? Look at this. Even if I hold the very tip, Yeah, this is the shit that I have to deal with. Why it's so hard to do inputs on this controller, is because it is, for as expensive as this 8-bit fucking dope controller is, like it is, the D-pad is atrocious. And I didn't realize that until just now, why I'm so stressed when trying to do these, because I'm like, I am pushing these commands and this shit is going all over the fucking place when I'm pressing stuff. My recommendation, if you're gonna do a fighting game, don't use one of these 8-bit dough controllers. Fucking avoid them like the plague. Cause I don't know where the PS3 one is right now, and because I'm retarded, I'm gonna keep doing it on this dumb controller. Oops, didn't know that. I generally like these 8-bit controllers. I might have given this one a 5, but playing in this fighting game, I'm gonna give this a 3 because that D-pad is inexcusable. I don't know who tested or did not test this, but this has been causing me frustration for the last 10 fucking days. I'm like legitimately pissed right now. Now I know I gotta be super, super careful about this thing. It doesn't help that there's so many things about this game that are like kind of frustrating with how, one thing I said is like timing between stuff is razor thin, and I've said I don't have a lot of fighting game experience, like very minimal, but not none. And I remember I used to play Tenkaichi, and me and Nate used to get so good at that like we could beat anyone who came over and play with us. It was like the 3D one. And there was a flow, there was a timing, and you had to practice to get it, but it wasn't so bad like this. I've played Street Fighter, the timing isn't this bad. And I've played Injustice. There's a flow to some of the timing, but it's not, it just doesn't, this is so razor thin at times. Maybe it's a controller, I don't know, but it feels just unnecessarily, I don't know if microtic is a word, like it's so micro thin. It just feels unnecessary, and it gets to a point of tedium. Like if you're gonna really go hyper autistic and get good at this game, like kudos to you, but oh geez, see, I jumped right there on accident. I just was pressing right. Like that, this is one of the things that's driving me nuts. Like the difference between close, the way it has, like I'm literally touching this guy's shoulder. That's close. But like this, you would think that's, well, that's close. Maybe I'm just complaining, but I didn't even press any direction. I don't know why he's doing it like it's a far hit. Like, what is it that's considered far? When is it not far? To be like, what's the difference between those shoulders? That's considered close. No, I have to keep that plugged in. I don't know why it's really hard to find the timing to some of this stuff. I don't understand. Like there's a window where you can press it and not press it, and it's really fucking irritating. Sometimes I'll spam it and it does it, and then sometimes it doesn't. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. Oops. Ah, yeah, it's me being dumb. That time I'm pressing that shit. I don't get it. I'm like, click, 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 click. Okay, well, alright, awesome. Okay. What? Ay, 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 come on. Oh my fucking god, can we... I did not press up, but apparently the controller decided that I did. I don't understand sometimes how it's just like I'm not doing it when... And sometimes I just get it off. I don't get it, but alright. I wish there was a way I could flip. I don't know how to save him. Or can I only like him? Jeez Louise. Jeez. What? Let's just try the first three. Oops, I did the wrong one. I did Fujin instead of Ko. I can't even get the first three off. Okay, there we go. Failed. I like the combo. I just want to see what happens if I... What? This isn't the one... What? Damn it. Okay. I don't want to go really late tonight, so I'm gonna stop here.